YouTube, what's goody? It's your man Wood back in with another video. And boy, do I got an update on life for y'all asses, bro. Right now, I had just clocked out of work. I'm about to head to the gym. But, yeah, a lot didn't change since the last time I done spoke to y'all. Some for the good, some for the worse. But at the end of the day, you know, I'm still happy to be alive. You know, I'm still happy to have a job. You know, I'm still happy to see my kids. But, you know, just some certain things in life, man, the shit just sucks. And I feel like ever since I came down here, man, no lie, I feel like, talking about New Jersey, ever since I came down here 10 years ago, man, I have nothing but fucking bad luck. Like, real talk. I didn't have this type of bad luck when I was in Florida. Yeah, certain shit went wrong, but a lot of shit has been going wrong ever since I got to New Jersey. That's the thing. Like, shit is crazy to me. Like, it's very, very freaking crazy. I'm not saying, you know, it's all right, but at the same time, a lot of stuff has just been happening. It don't make no sense. But I'm about to park into the... Damn, bro, you don't know how to park. Hold up now. Wait a minute now. But yeah, I just got to the gym. I'm about to get in there, do what I gotta do. Oh, today is Tuesday, September 9th, 2025. It is 4:51. I hope y'all having a blessed day. You know what I'm saying? Because when my smell good, yo, if y'all don't got this Latafo, hey, I can put the windows up in the back. Y'all got to have it, man. That's all you need. That motherfucker, that shit loud. And when I say loud, I mean that frequency is loud. I was getting compliments throughout the whole workplace. Who that smelling good? Who that? It's me, of course. What you mean? But now I want to tell y'all a little bit more when I get back to my hotel room. Yeah, hotel room. I'll see y'all when I get back to the hotel room. Well, it's goody, YouTube. I just pulled up to my room. Okay. All right, hold on. I gotta get my stuff in the car. But I hope y'all can hear me. Yeah, so basically, if you didn't know, now you know. I was renting out a house from one of my coworkers, right? It was like a kind of like a duplex type of house. Like, you have one side of a house that's like one house of its own, and then you have another part of the house that's like his own type of house or whatever. So her brother had one half of the house, and then I had the other half, and I was paying rent, of course, and then I would go half on the other bills that's in the house, like the light bill and the cable bill. I wasn't paying no fucking gas bill because I didn't cook anything on that stove since I've been there for like almost a year. And yeah, a year it has. That damn quick. But hold on, I'm being dark for a minute. So I gotta pack my shit up too because I can't leave. So yeah, I was paying the damn rent for a whole month. I mean, for the whole time that I was there or whatever. And oh damn, I gotta go back outside. I gotta grab my damn protein shake. But yeah, I was paying rent there for the whole time I was there. I'm over there losing my train of thought. I'm tired as hell. I just came back from the gym. What the hell was I saying? Basically, damn, what the fuck was I saying, bro? Oh my gosh. Basically, can I set y'all up there? Let me see. That worked better right there. Oh, don't fall now. Yeah. All right. So basically, like I said, I was paying rent, whatever. I've been there for like a year, and when I got hurt, right? Because I got hurt in January, I think. Yeah, it was January. So I was out of work for February, March, and I didn't go back to work until I think like April 17th. So I was out from January 21st. So basically, I was out for almost 2 months. Okay, that's back rent. I gotta pay and other bills too. All right, cool. So when I started back working, obviously I started like the week before the pay period, before we got paid. So I only got a week worth of money, and I didn't get anything because I still had to leave early to go to physical therapy. So I only got maybe, if I remember correctly, I think probably like $500 to $600 that time, and plus I had other shit that I had to pay for too. So I gave her, I think I gave her two something, close to three something. Yeah, I think it was like close to 2 or 3 something. I don't know. And so I'm trying to catch up paying on back rent and paying, shit that I was behind on. And I just, every time I got paid, I gave her extra money on top of what I was paying for rent. And then I would give her brother money, to pay the things that's at the house, because ain't nothing in my name at the house. The only thing that's in my name is my car payment, my car insurance, my phone bill. That's it. I didn't have anything else in my name. So when it came down to like certain times, there was weeks where it was like a bad week and I didn't get the hours that I needed to get or whatever. And I would tell her in advance, like, yo, I don't have such and such this week, so I'm going to give you, the next time we get paid, I'm going to give you what I owe you plus extra, And that's what I was doing every time I was on short with how much I was supposed to got. And she said, that's fine. So when it got time, this is maybe like a month or two ago, her fucking brother had people in the house that was not working or doing anything, and his sister did not know anything. And tell me how this motherfucker had the audacity to have these motherfuckers be on the side where I rent at. And I was like, hell no. Like, who the fuck is you, bro? Like, I don't give a fuck if that's your sister or not. Like, I'm paying rent on this side of the house. Why the fuck is the people over here? Why? And then you had these motherfuckers using my bathroom. Are you fucking serious? And then when I asked who made a mess in the bathroom, nobody didn't want to say anything. Now, mind you, like I said before, I didn't care if they used the bathroom. Okay, whatever. Your house burnt down. Okay. But for the simple fact, I'm asking y'all who made a mess so y'all can clean up after whoever fucking made a mess, and then y'all keep saying y'all don't know who did it. Now there's a fucking problem. Now I'm going to put locks on my shit. Now y'all not going to use it. And then when I start putting locks on the shit, they won't start talking shit into the air instead of towards me. But I know they was talking about me. But they never came to my face and said shit. So that's how I know that the motherfuckers are pussies from the big jump. And then I confronted her brother about it. I was like, bro, these people need to fucking go. Like, they need to go. And he's like, oh, well, they got a couple of days. They're going to be gone this weekend. I'm like, all right. The weekend pull up. These motherfuckers still here. So I told her sister, I'm like, yo, these fucking people are at the house and your brother sitting here potentially getting money from them, and they're using my shit that I'm paying you for. And she was like, oh, no. I'm going to be over there tomorrow and I'm going to get them out. So the next day, she called the cops or whatever the fuck she did, and she had the people out. By the time I got back to the house, everything was going. And then her brother had like a little attitude or some shit. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't. So fast forward, like I said, I'm still giving this nigga money, thinking he's paying the fucking cable and the light bill. Tell me how this bitch, his sister, calling me upset, talking about the electric company is calling her about the light bill being over $600 and they threatened to cut the fucking light. And I'm like, hold up. First of all, I'm like, why are you calling me about that when you know ain't shit in my name? Second of all, why are you not confronting your brother about that? I've been giving him money to pay for that shit. So you need to be snapping on him. And she just kept on talking shit, so I hung the phone up on her. And I went on the other side of the house, like, yo, bro, why the fuck is your sister calling me talking about the light bill, the 16, da da da? He was, oh, well, you know. I'm like, bro, where's the fucking money I've been giving you going to? And he just told me, he kept beating around the bush. Oh, you know. I'm like, are you serious right now, bro? Like, I'm not about to give you no more fucking money if you're not even paying for this shit. Like, what the fuck? And I guess she got an attitude about that too. So, like I said, fast forward when I didn't have the correct amount I was supposed to get on my check, because sometimes my check will fall under when I got to pay my car insurance, car payment, and this and third. So it's going to take a whole chunk out of my check besides child support or whatever. So I tell her I would give her that money plus more next time it got paid or whatever. So the next time it got paid, I sent her what I was supposed to send her extra, and this motherfucker go text me back, oh, that's not what we agreed upon. I've been working with you since the day you moved in here. This is not working. You need to find another place to stay by the end of the month. By the end of September. I'm like, huh? So the next day, I sit there and spoke to her at work. I'm like, what are you talking about? The agreement that what the fuck are you talking about? And she was giving me the same bullshit her brother, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay, that's cool. I'll be going in like a week or two. Then she was talking about, are you going to pay me for August? And I'm like, no, I'm not, because you sat there and basically just lied and say I didn't pay you anything, and I'm gonna get to that part too. Basically lied and say I didn't give her anything, and you expect me to pay you something, and you're basically kicking me out because of what? What's the real reason? What is the real reason? You don't have one, do you? No, you don't. So I've been living out of my car for about maybe like a week or two, probably like second week or whatever. But I get like a hotel room or something when I have my kids. So the week I left or whatever, the week I was leaving the house, I was packing up my shit and putting it in storage or whatever. Tell me how this bitch go send a letter. Instead of giving it to me, mind you, she worked with me. We work together. She see me almost every day. She walk past me, don't say shit to me, but love to want to text and trying to call. Anyway, she sent a letter to the house, and instead of giving it to me herself, she gonna have her bitch ass brother give it to me. And this letter over there talking about I owe this woman over $3,000 because supposedly I have not paid her anything since the beginning of this year, up until now. And the only time I didn't pay for shit is August. Like, you seriously gonna sit here and send a letter, not personally hand it to me, and gonna try and say I never paid you anything since January. Like I have not paid you nothing this whole year up until August when I left like 2 weeks ago. Are you fucking serious? I laughed. I'm like, this bitch is fucking ridiculous. And then come to find out that at the end of the paper that she sent, the house is in the process of being sold. That's the reason why I had to get out the house. My thing is, this bitch knew fucking well I got kids. I don't have no family out here to go to. I have none whatsoever. Nothing. I don't have no so-called friends that I can call them and say, yo, can I sleep in my couch for like a month? You can't. Nope, don't do that. Don't have that. So instead of telling me, yo, Will, I know I spoke to you about the house being sold previously. Now it really is in the process of being sold. You can keep the rent for August and September so you can find a place for you and your daughters. But you will have to be out by the end of September, no later than October 1st or 2nd or some shit like that. She could have simply told me that shit instead of straight just saying, oh, you need to be out. You think that you had to hide the fact that you was selling the house to kick me out like that, bro? Like, she literally kicked me out the place because she was selling the fucking house. Like, that shit is just mind-boggling to me, bro. You literally put me out on my ass because, one, I snapped at you, or I corrected you about you're coming at me wrong because I'm not the one that's paying the fucking light bill or whatever the case may be. Your brother is, because I've been giving him the money for the shit. Half of the money for the light bill. You need to be talking to him why the fuck shit not getting paid, not me. So what are you snapping at me for? And it's like she always try to like get more money from me, saying, oh, I have to come out of pocket and pay this and pay that. And I'm thinking to myself, bro, how the fuck was anything getting paid before I even got into the house? And mind you, before I even got there, bro, I told myself I didn't want to do it. I didn't. I would rather stay at the motel I was staying at, even though I was paying a lot of fucking money every week. But I didn't have to deal with that shit I was dealing with at the house. I told myself I hesitated. I'm like, man, I don't want to. But then I thought, it'll give me enough time to save up something, well, try to save up something. And right before I got injured, I had the right amount fucking saved for me to start looking for a fucking apartment or a townhome, a house, or whatever the fuck the case may be. But then I got fucking injured, and I had to use that fucking money because my job was bullshitting about paying me, giving me false information and shit, until I had to find out information on my own to get shit right. And then when they paid me, child support took that shit because I was behind. And no, I'm not trying to say you feel sorry for me or nothing like that. I'm just saying, like, I just haven't had any good luck anything ever since I came down here. Ever since I came there, it's been nothing but bad luck. Nothing but fucking bad luck. Only thing I can say good is me and having my kids. That's it. Other than that, all the other bullshit, it's just been bullshit, man. Bullshit after bullshit. Like, this shit is ridiculous, man. But, yeah, that's the life update. Like, this motherfucker told me to leave the house because you was in the process of selling the house. Like, you think the house is going to get sold right then and there? Like I said, she could have gave me the heads like, yo, Will, the house is in the process of being sold. You can save August rent and you can save September's rent. So that can give you enough time to save enough to get you and your girls a place to stay. But you have to be out by the end of September, no later than October 2nd. And I'll be like, okay, cool, that's fine. But I still would have gradually started putting my shit in storage, you know what I'm saying? But the way she came at me like that, bro, like, immediately trying to say, oh, you need to be out by the first. I was like, that ain't gonna happen because my next day off is Friday, which was last Friday. So I finally got all my shit out last Friday. No, prior before that. Yeah. So, yeah. Like, I got a couple of places that doing background checks. I'm just waiting for them to say something back. But yeah, I'm just gonna be. I mean, I can see it as a positive. Like, this will give me some time to save something. You know what I'm saying? Gives me enough time to try to save something for like a month or so. I don't know. I'll find a way somehow, like I always do. But I mean, like, I'm really not tripping, to be honest. Like, I wanted to leave that fucking place sooner than later anyway, but I just couldn't because I was still trying to catch up on shit to pay. But it just ignored me, like how she sent the letter saying that I never paid her anything. That would really piss me the fuck off. Like, now I know you money hungry. Like, are you serious right now? But like I said, it's cool. I'll find some type of way. I don't even mind sleeping in the car. I don't. I really don't. I could shower at the gym. So that's my shower and stuff right there. I can wash clothes at the laundromat. Only my workout, not my workout. Well, some of my workout clothes and my work clothes. But other than that, like, yeah, that's just like a little update. Like I said, I'm not really tripping. I feel like God got something better for me. And I'm trying to stay positive. Like I said, ever since I came to Jersey, man, ain't nothing really good happened to me except for my kids. Every time I feel like I'm up, something gotta push me back like 10 fucking spaces, man. Or I gotta start the fuck back over. But yeah, man, yeah. That's my situation right now. So yeah. Then I got I think I got an appointment Monday with these low income housing apartments type thing. Monday. See what they talking about. Hope they can help me. Maybe they could find a program or something for me to put the security deposit down or something. Because if I got, like I said, if I got my kids this weekend, I'm gonna have to use some money to get a hotel room from like Saturday on to like Monday morning. And 9 times out of 10, how long have I been recording? About 19 minutes. 9 times out of 10, 9 times out of 10, weekends sometimes be more expensive than during the week, I think. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. But I will trying to find another place that has better Wi-Fi. Because this place over here, this Wi-Fi sucks booty. Like, it says it got a strong connection, but then when I'm trying to watch something or if I try to play my PS5, the shit kept kicking me out of the damn system when I was trying to play my PlayStation, and then the damn thing kept buffering when I was trying to watch YouTube or just load a fucking Chrome website or something. It just kept buffering. So hope I can find it. What you call it? And call it a day. I don't know. I'm just glad that I paid for everything. I paid everything for my trip before all this shit happened. I'm just glad I paid that shit. I mean, even if I didn't, I would just have to cancel it. But then I would just lose out on probably a potential refund on my ticket or something. Because it'd probably be like last minute shit or something. But I ain't got to worry about that. I still gotta buy my class reunion ticket. I still gotta do that. And then this shit kind of feel like deja vu too, man. I don't know why, but it does. I don't know, but yeah, that's a little life update. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not tripping. I can't trip or get upset with things I can't control, and that's just something I can't control. But at the end of the day, it's still aggravating how she did me like that. And yeah, somebody said, well, it's because you said you wasn't gonna pay her. No, I only said that after the fact, how she want to sit there and trying to say, oh, that's not what we agreed upon, when I spoke to your ass at work. I spoke to you at work. You verbally said, okay, that's fine. Then when I give you the money, oh, I need more. Are you fucking serious? I gave you well over enough. More than I should have. And you still tell me saying that's not enough, and then you want to send me this bullshit ass letter telling me I haven't paid you rent since January? I'm like, come on, man. Like, stop the bullshit. Just stop. Just fucking stop. Shit crazy out here in these streets. like I said, it's all good. I'll eventually find something. Got my trippers in like, what, 5 weeks? I got paid this week. But I don't get paid till the next 2 weeks, and then I get paid again the week before I go home. When I go to on a little weekend vacation with my class reunion thing. So yeah, man. Yeah. That's bananas. Honestly, I still can't believe that. And this is why people say you can't judge people, like you can't judge a book by its cover. Because if you look at her, in my opinion, I was like, I don't think she would be the type of person. But looks can be deceiving. It sure can. And this is why I don't like asking people for help, or I don't allow people to try to offer help because shit like this. Because if you're offering to help somebody, why are you looking for like a repayment? Like, I don't get that. I would never say, oh, I can help you with this, but if I do, you gotta do this. No, I would never do that. I would never do that. Because then it's like, what the fuck? What's the point? Like, if being real, what's the fucking point of doing that? That's stupid. That is very dumb. But I don't know, man. Like I said, I'll find a way. And then another thing too, like I applied for last year. I applied for low income housing, and they put me on the waiting list for these Oakville apartments in Millville. So when I called last week, the housing authority type thing, they said I'm on the list still. But they couldn't tell me how far along I was on the list. They just said I'm still on the waiting list. So I'm like, okay, boom. I called the place that I'm on the waiting list for, and I asked her, like, yo, is there a way you can tell me if I'm on the waiting list still, or my application is close to being processed or whatever? And she was like, we only process application Tuesdays and Thursdays. So when Thursdays, last week was a holiday on Monday that was backed up Tuesday. So she called me Thursday to let me know, like, yo, like we went through the applications and we didn't see your application. And I'm like, what the fuck? How y'all didn't see my application, but I'm on the waiting list? And then I try to call the housing authority today, them motherfuckers didn't answer. So when Thursday come, I'm just gonna shoot up there to the Oakview apartment thing and just fill out an application if it's in time. Or I don't know, I could probably print it out and then bring it maybe next Tuesday. I forgot what time they said they closed. I gotta look at that. Maybe they closed at 6, 5? I don't know. But yeah, that was some crazy shit. But yeah, man, that's what's going on right now. I mean, obviously, I keep y'all updated. I don't know if y'all want to see me do a vlog where it's the first, like, not the first night sleeping in the car, but if y'all want to do a vlog or something, me sleeping in the car. I don't know. Like I said, I've done it before. It don't really faze me. Like, it is what it is. Like I said, I have a place to take a shower, which is the gym. You know, so I'm not really tripping about that. Like, I always go to a laundromat, wash my work clothes. I ain't tripping about that. I know I can find a place to have something over me and my kids' heads when I have them, so I ain't tripping about that. So, yeah, that's just what it is, man. What it is. I'm sorry I soaked your head though, but I feel like I ain't made a video in a long ass time. Oh, and then on top of that, I made regular at my job, finally. But it's still complicated because I'm not assigned to a route yet. There's 3 routes that's going to be open soon, So right now, the route that I have, I'm just doing hold down. You know what I'm saying? So it's not up for bid. Meaning, if people want their route, they can bid on it. You know what I'm saying? I just hope nobody does, because I really like that route, and I'm gonna be pissed the fuck off if I gotta go do another bullshit ass route. I mean, if I have to, I have to. I ain't got no choice, because it's seniority over me. But I really do hope I don't. So yeah, I'm a regular now at the post office and homeless. Good combination. Good combination. But I don't know, man. I just feel like something better gonna come along, because like I said, I was tired of staying there any fucking way. I really was. Like, I didn't bother him, nothing. I didn't have like no full blown conversation with the nigga, none of that. But every time I saw him, I say, "What's up, man?" You know, be respectful. But I could just ramble all fucking day about what the fuck was going on there. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Like I said, I'm not really tripping. I see a future somewhere. I just don't know where yet. But I do see a future somewhere. So until that happens, y'all know what I be. In my car. Oh, I'm kind of sleepy. I don't need to eat. It's after 8 o'clock. I'm trying to call these kids again. See if they answer. But yeah, that's crazy. And I'm thinking about sleeping in the parking lot at the gym, since they're gonna be open 24 hours, so it won't be too much suspicious that the car will be there. My thing is, I just don't want to go into like park the vehicle somewhere and the fucking police come up there and fucking like, "Hey, what you doing?" You know, I'm like, nigga, what it look like? A nigga trying to sleep? I ain't got nowhere to go. I'm just trying to say, I don't want to be like technically on private property. You know what I'm saying? Trying to sleep. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I said, it's all good, man. I'll eventually find something. Until then, I'm just gonna be at my car and whatchamacallits. Until then, man. Yeah, I'm just gonna end it right here, because I'm gonna take a shower and eat. No, I'm gonna call the kids, see if they answer. Then take a shower and eat. So y'all already know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. Do those things if you find it necessary. If you know the motto, say it with me. If you don't, listen and pay attention. Damn if you do. Damn if you don't. I'm just glad that you viewed the video. It's your man, Will. Y'all might see me in the next video. Peace.